Well, hello, Life Path 7, and welcome to your monthly numerology here at Readings at the Round Table. I'm Jennifer, and the animals are here, but they just had a little, I don't know what just happened. Mouse is now laying in Jasmine's bed, and Jasmine is, like, pacing. We'll see if she lays down. She does have another bed in here. It's, the cat just didn't kick her out, but you never know. All right, Life Path 7, July 2023. July 2023 for you is a 3-month. Yes. And I feel like this is great because 7 is a very spiritual number and 3 is a very mystical number. So I feel like this is great energy, really do. Make sure you watch the astrology video that I did, astrology for July 2023, so that you can see what's going on this month as it relates to how it's going to affect your life path number, or if you're watching your zodiac videos, how it's going to affect your zodiac sign. For you this month, because it's a 3-month for you, you really need to pay attention to what Mercury's doing. You really need to really keep your focus on what the planet of communication is doing this month. So we have, I feel like my microphone is not giving me a lot of volume here. I don't know what's going on. Anyway, so a 3-month for you is about communication. 3 is all about communication. Is communication of thoughts and emotions, is self-expression. And this self-expression can be in art, it can be in music, it can be in writing, it can be in speaking engagements. It's all of that and more. This is definitely a time for you to speak your truth. Now, I say this to people all the time. Just because you are speaking your truth does not mean that you get to cause injury to others. It does not mean that you are, that freedom of speech is about personal gain, in a non-integrity way. Because we're all looking for, things that are going to benefit us. I mean, I'm not going to lie. But the thing is, you don't want to take away from someone else just to benefit you. You're not trying to cause injury or insult to others. So this is definitely also a time of family ups and downs because it is a time of speaking your truth. It can cause some of that family ups and downs. The great thing is that the 3 is the 1 and the 2 coming together. It's the masculine and the feminine coming together and creating this wonderful time of artistic, creative, and very imaginative expression. Very cheerful time, to be honest with you. It can be very cheerful. The mantra of the 3 is, I am creativity and vibrant expression, sharing my authentic voice freely. So the lesson of the 3 is communicating emotions openly and letting go of judgments of the self and others. Because see, the shadow side here of the 3 is judging of the self and others too harshly. What happens is when we start judging ourselves really harshly, it sometimes overflows because there's only so much we can take, right? It'll overflow into other people. So when you see other people being very judgmental or very judgy of what's going on with other people's lives or their hair or their clothes or what they're doing with their money or whatever, when you see people really judging that, what's actually happening is that they're very, very judgmental of themselves, and it is sort of overflowing into everyone else. So just keep that in mind. The more shadow side of a 3 is it can be pessimistic. It can be a time of real pessimism, exaggerating, and this can be a real gossipy time. So watch your expression, because again, freedom of speech does not mean that you're just at randomly can cause injury or insult to others. That's not how this works. And as a 7, as a life path of 7, I think that you know how to navigate this. I think that you can sit back and you can go, okay, I can talk to this person and I can be very blunt, but I don't have to be rude. I think as a 7, you can, you can be direct without being without causing injury. You can say, hey, here's the situation. I'm just breaking it down for you. I'm not trying to hurt your feelings. I'm not trying to do this. I'm just breaking it down for you. So keep that in mind during this month. Because your life path is all about spiritual connection. We're in a 7 year, so this is essentially your year here, 7. This is a spiritual connection time because this is your life path. The spiritual connection to each other, to the universe, to nature, to our communities. This is a wonderful time of analysis, of contemplation, of introspection, of philosophy, and it's definitely a time for you to trust your own judgment. If you are feeling like you need to back off of something, then step back, give it a little breathing room. If you're feeling like you need to march ahead and you need to say, okay, let me just again be direct and see what's going on here, see what needs to happen, or how I can say this tactfully. You can do that. You can do that life path 7, because I'm going to remind you of your mantra, which is, I am graceful spirit, finding insight, beauty, and peace around me. Yeah, that's you. The lessons of the 7 are making choices without retreating from others and finding the answers within yourself and trusting them. Excuse me. I know sometimes I just need some guidance to find the answers within myself. And those people that you have around you, those are true friends that will help you to find the answers within yourself without trying to influence you one way or the other. Yeah. Those are also called spirit guides. But I really do. I think that I think this is an important month for a 7 because it's important that you are able to really express yourself and that you're able to get into this artistic and creative time of expression. Use your imagination. That may help you communicate with a lot of these people. So really watch and pay attention to what Mercury's doing. Mercury starts off in Cancer, goes all the way through Leo, and ends up in Virgo. So Mercury is really busy this month. Yeah. So keep that in mind. Oh, Ruby. Will it come in focus? There we go. Shine. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, life path 7. It's time to shine. There was a song by, I think it was Kenny Rogers. It was called Ruby, Don't Take Your Love to Town. I'm not judging if you want to take your love to town. But you should look up that song. But I do like rubies. They're so pretty. Okay, I'm gonna mispronounce this, but I started saying it right. Una, I think that's how you say it. Easy does it. Una. I know I said it wrong on one of these shows one time, and somebody from, I think this must be Ireland, or Irish of some sort, derivation. It's Celtic, I think. But they schooled me on how to say that properly, and I felt like an ass. But I didn't know. And I do appreciate the guidance. Okay, ruby. Shine. Ruby can be found in several different forms. Star rock ruby, rock ruby, or polished ruby. This healing medicine encourages you to look deep within your old wounds and traumas and invites you to allow the light to transform the pain as deep healing occurs. Its medicine invites you to look deeply into your soul and see your magnificence. When you can truly accept yourself and all life's challenges, you will truly shine. Dissolves deep trauma and grief within the body and allows you to love yourself through the challenges of life. Enhances passion in all areas of life. Deepens your sensual aspects of self, allowing you to receive a flow of life force energy and creativity. Helps to recognize the source of inexplicable fear and anxiety. Wow. Wow. This is awesome. It's an incredible stone. Okay. Una. Easy does it. There's no need to hurry or force things to happen. Everything is occurring in perfect timing. Well, pretty awesome, Life Path 7. Thank you so much for watching today. Thank you so much for joining me here at Readings at the Round Table. Don't forget to watch the astrology so that you can kind of see what Mercury's doing, when he's moving around, and what's going on, And with this whole family ups and downs thing, maybe it is important to see that Venus is going retrograde in July. That should be fun. It affects all kinds of relationships, believe me. Oh, and I finally edited some new stuff to put on Reviewed at the Round Table. So make sure you check out those videos because you will see me before my hair grew out. I had just had my hair done then. So, fresh roots. It's always good. I am so hilarious, really. Thank you again for joining me. I hope you have a wonderful, wonderful July. And until we see each other again, get out there and make your magic. Bye.